Hey, you too. This is Alex. Just want to do a real short video here and introduce myself. Um, just want to do a quick video and let you know why I vape. Um, I smoked for a long time, a very long time. I started smoking when I was 9 years old. 9, by stealing tobacco out of my father's tobacco can. By the time I was 14, I was smoking packs. By the time I was in my early 20s, I was damn near 2 packs a day. 35 years old now, and I quit smoking 6 months ago. I've been vaping off and on for about 2 years, but I've been vaping consistently for 6 months now. Wait, November, December, January, February. November, December, January, February, March, April, May. So what are we, almost 7 months? Anyways, 6 or 7 months now I've been vaping consistently. And I'll cut right to the chase. The reason why I vape saved my life. It's not a it's not a hobby. I mean, there's hobby aspects to it. I do enjoy collecting different tanks and different mods and building my own coils. And sure, that's fun. I enjoy it. Of course, I do. Um, Cost wise, when I first started vaping with little Ego style batteries and stuff, sure, it was cheaper than smoking because a bottle of juice this size would last me 2 weeks, week and a half, 2 weeks. It's like $20. I would get 2 weeks out of it. Um, for $20 versus $20 a day for 2 packs of cigarettes, or I guess 3 packs every 2 days, so $15 a day. Anyways, do the math. It was initially cheaper, but that's not the reason. It's my health. Straight up, it's my health. This is saving my life. And of course, if you want to be technical, quitting any type of nicotine altogether is, of course, the best answer. I really enjoyed smoking, and it wasn't just the nicotine delivery of it. I enjoyed smoking. I enjoyed blowing out clouds and just laying back and relaxing, whether I was sitting at home or when I was out fishing or, having a drink with some friends or doing anything really, on break at work. Just something that I did for 26 years. And it relaxed me. It was soothing. Um, Staying away from vaping and from cigarettes altogether would be the answer, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the social aspect of it. I enjoyed the, on break at work, going out with the guys, chilling out, having a cigarette, bitching about the boss, doing whatever. There's definitely a social aspect to it, but even when I'm alone, I smoked a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. And it was very soothing and relaxing for me. So the reason why I vape is I still get that social aspect out of it. I still get just that enjoyment of lying back and blowing clouds and some flavor, and I'm getting a little bit of nicotine in my system. I'll get to that here in just a second. I've dramatically reduced the amount of nicotine that I'm on now. But cancer runs very rampant in my family. Just give me an example. Last year, my aunt, 62 years old, never smoked a day in her life. Cancer took her. My dad's got emphysema. It's killed my grandparents. A few of my grandparents have had cancer. Aunts, uncles have had cancer. Great uncles have had cancer. Personal friends of mine that have had cancer. Um, my dad being the biggest one. He's still alive, thank God, but he's got emphysema, and that's from smoking. I'm 35 years old. I'm not old. I'm not young. I'm not a teenager anymore. But I'm still young enough to do something with my life, and I'm old enough to know better than to keep doing a lot of the things I was doing before. And I don't want to be in a bed, you know, suffering for weeks at a time, and until finally the pain gets too bad where they just put me in a medically induced coma and I drift off to sleep. Um, I shave my head, but that's by choice. I don't want to lose all my hair because of chemo treatment. I don't want to be in pain. I don't want to be suffering. I don't want to be, sitting here every day knowing that I'm dying, that I've got, X amount of time to live, 6 months or whatever. Um, and so this is a compromise for me. And there's going to be a lot of people that don't understand that. A lot of people who don't smoke or don't vape and like, oh, well, you took the easy way out, and that's fine. That's fine. But anyone who vapes, they get it. If you were a heavy, an excessive smoker, or if you were a smoker at all for a long time, and you switch over to vaping, you understand that. That yes, it is enjoyable. Yes, it is a way of meeting new people. Yes, there's a social aspect of it. Yes, the collecting tanks and mods and trying new juices. Yeah, it's enjoyable. It's fun. Um, yes, building your own coils is fun. But ultimately, the main reason why I vape is for my health. It's saving my life. It's saving my life. Because if I wasn't vaping, I would continue to smoke. Because I was a real heavy smoker. Real heavy smoker. I just had to paint my room here a few months back. My man cave. I'm upstairs in my attic, which I've converted into my man cave. It's where I vape and build coils and whatnot. Um, I had to paint all the walls because everything was like yellow and stained and nasty and dirty from cigarette smoke. And that's what it was doing to my lungs. Even worse. I want to enjoy life. I want to live. I'm getting married soon. I'm getting married soon, and I've got family and friends I care about. The summer's coming up, and I just want to enjoy life and be around to enjoy it. And I don't want to suffer because I'm a slave to cancer, death-causing cigarettes. And that's why I vape. It's um, it's definitely not harmless, but it's definitely harm reduction, and it's a good thing. If used properly, if you vape properly and you know what you're doing, you pay attention to battery safety. Um, First and foremost, if you're of age to be vaping, this is not candy. This is not a sugar stick. I mean, there is nicotine and other things in this, but according to surgeons, it's 95% safer. There's, I think, don't quote me on this. I think there's a few hundred different chemicals are used in vaping. Predominantly, it's PG and VG, which is used in everything from inhalers to flavoring in food. But speaking of the flavorings themselves, there's a few hundred different ones. Or don't quote me on that. What I do know, and you can quote me on this, is that there's over 4,000 chemicals released when you smoke a cigarette. This has got nowhere near that. Nowhere near. Not even close. So aside from it being enjoyable and meeting a bunch of great people, and it tastes good. This stuff is tasty, man. Real tasty. It's saving my life, it's keeping me alive, and it's going to ensure that I live a longer, healthier future by far than I would if I continued to smoke. And that's the beauty about vaping. So, guys, like I said, my name is Alex. Thank you very much for listening, and happy vaping.